Happy Memorial Day, guys. I know I'm a day early, but I know that everybody's celebrating over the weekend. I just wanted to start this out with saying please be safe. Be cautious about what you're doing. If you're going to be out having fun, partying, or whatever, please make sure that you have a designated driver. Remember what today is about, what tomorrow is about. It's about the fallen soldiers that have suffered for us. With that being said, I'm Amanda. I am the director of the upcoming film, The Whistler. I am really excited about this film. I have worked on two previous projects before, and I just got asked to do another project that we will be announcing very shortly for a reality show. But The Whistler is very true and very dear to my heart. It is. We are, Dry Edmonds and myself, we are husband and wife, family-owned company, V Heart Productions. We fell into doing movies about a year ago. We did a film called Fight Valley with Misha Tate, Chris Cyborg, and Holly Holm, and we fell in love with it. Like, you know, it just really touched us. And I used to go to school for photography. I've done writing, I've done classes, acting classes, everything, but you will never see me in front of the camera. So if I seem a little nervous today, I'm sorry, but I'm not a camera person. I just wanted to tell you about the outline of this movie. As you've seen in the synopsis, pretty much what it is Luke and Mary are brothers and sister, and Mary is an all-around level-headed, smart girl. She's planning on going to college. She has her future going good for her. Luke, he's kind of unordinary. He's the troublemaker of the two. He's the one that always gets in trouble. He doesn't care. He likes to throw attitude to people. He's graduated, but he never really cared to go to college or anything like that. As you also see in the synopsis, the parents, unfortunately, there was a tragic accident where it left him promising and leaving his father to let him know that he will be there and he will take care of his sister Mary after his departure. Unfortunately, he goes over to Seas because he feels like that's the only way to take care of her, because they went through some hard times after they have lost their parents, and he does not come back the way that Luke was before he left. He didn't come back pretty much the loving brother that she liked, the brother who would go all out, who would do anything. He's completely different. He's not the same. And in this movie we have Blaine Shutt. He's playing Luke. I worked with him before on a set of the movie Cold, and he did one scene, and that's all it took was one scene. And I seen the attitude that this boy had and strength that he showed in his voice and the anger that he was able to have. And we turned around and we said, that's Luke. Like, that's our character. He's going to nail who Luke is. And we came across our Mary not that long ago. We announced her. That's Felicia. Felicia, she's an outstanding girl. She can cry on the spot if we needed her to. If we needed her to laugh, if we needed her to get mad, she's able to do all that. She's showing everything. The only character that we're still searching for, and if you wouldn't notice, we have a casting call for, is Derek Steele. That is best friends of Luke. He also will do anything for him as well. If Luke says, let's do this, he says how high, follows around, because Derek lost his father at a very young age, and him and Luke have been best friends since they were 8. So Mike White kind of took him in as if that was his son, and Mary to Derek at that point is his sister. So if Luke has to take care of his sister, Derek's going to take care of her as well. So they both eventually join into the military together. I have a great cast and crew on this movie that we're doing. I mean, it's hysterical because I know that we're going to have some laughs while we're shooting. So we will be having some behind the scenes. We're doing this whole live thing so that way you can get to know everybody and get to know what we have been on, what other projects we have done. And while we're on set, we're also going to allow you to visualize and see us. Everyone's going to be able to go live if they want to go live. We want you to be part of the film with us while we're making this. We have some great people behind us. We have Amanda and Cindy Serrano, who are two sisters, but they will not be playing sisters in this movie. They are two different characters, and they're going to show their two different sides besides their boxing career to you. We also have Stafford Chavez. Stafford Chavez used to be an NYPD retired, but he is playing Detective Hall in this film as well. We have Mark, who's playing Officer Leek. Officer Leek, he's a pretty fun character, I would say, that he's going to be doing. He is the punk cop, I would say. He's the one that Detective Hall kind of has to go simmer down, like, calm down. He's going to be taking over for Detective Hall when he decides to retire. And then we have Eric, who is playing Officer Tipper. Officer Tipper is the newbie. He's still learning, the force. He's still learning how to portray himself as an officer, and Detective Hall also brings him in as well to train him and get him ready again when he retires. And then we also have Allie, who is Mike White's wife. You won't see her very much in this movie, but you'll be able to see the love of the family between all of them and how much love that they had shared prior to the tragic that has happened. Like I said, we have a great cast and crew behind us. We have K-Fat Productions. They have done some excellent films, and I enjoy their work, and they are right there if I need them to do something for me a certain way, certain coloring. They are up for it, and they are willing to do the job and get it done right. Again, we have Dre Edmonds. He is the main writer of the film, and then we brought on a wonderful lady called Deborah Johnson. She came on to revamp our script and make it what it is today, and I'm very excited for us to start shooting. We also just picked up the Berlin Borough. Berlin Borough in New Jersey have gone above and beyond for us. They literally have come to all the stops for us. They are providing us with a lot of things that you will see in the film. They were pretty much our savior, and I would love to bring that attention to our town and help them out. And there's many ways to get into this project if you want to. We are offering other veterans, whether if you have served before, we'll be serving. If you want to help out, no matter if it's just script work, camera work, helping us out in any way, shape, or form. If you want to be on set, contact us at whistlermovie@gmail.com, and we will love to have you on set as well. I'm sorry, I have a question. Where did you get your inspiration for this movie? Actually, this was not my inspiration. This was, again, Dre Edmonds' inspiration. And funny thing is he's always had some kind of connection with the military. He's always felt like they have been, I don't want to say mistreated or in any way, shape, or form, but he thinks that they should definitely have some more light on the veterans. Like, he feels like the PTSD situation, there's not a lot of limelight on it. There's, I believe, 1 month that they support PTSD and everything, but he wants everyone to know that it is a situation, whether you are a veteran or just a normal person. PTSD is a really, really strong problem. Like, people are not themselves. You can be fine 1 minute, and then the next minute you are angry, you are mad, and you don't know what is wrong or what is going on in your head. And he wanted that to come out. So with that being said, yes, this is a military film. Yes, this is about PTSD. But then again, this is a film, and we had to go ahead and amp it a little bit, make you more excited. So we threw in a little bit of thriller there. With this film, there is not going to be any moment where you're sitting there, you're going to go, all right, this is drawn out, what's going on? This movie is literally action from the moment you sit down to watch it to the moment that you leave the theaters. Hopefully we are going to have it in theaters. We do have a couple of distribution companies that we are talking to as we speak. So look out for us on that. But with that being said, guys, it was very nice meeting you. If you, like I said, if you have any questions or if you want to get involved, whether you were in the military, family in the military, I would love to be able to get pictures, let you know when they serve, the dates, everything, whether, like I said, if they are still alive or unfortunately have passed, let us know. We will have an honorable mention page for them on our website, which is www.thewhistlermovie.com. Send them on over to us, either on here on our Facebook page or over at our email at whistlermovie@gmail.com, and we would love to put them on the honorable mention page. to represent them and to show our honor to them for doing all this for us. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be sitting here. I'm at a barbecue right now, and we wouldn't be able to have this. Like, you know, they have sacrificed so much for us and for our family. And, you know, when I was sitting here and I get to know and I get to meet people and people are talking to me, I really get emotional. Like, you know, I found out about a guy who fought for a monument today in Berlin Township and fought and fought and fought. And he has been through so much trauma with this because he built this monument and they had torn it down on him a couple of times. And they didn't believe that he should do this. And this man had served for us, and he believed that they should have kept it up. And finally, they decided, you know what? He served. He's done a great thing. And I will be posting pictures of that monument later. I did go out there and take a picture for you guys. With that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Again, our email is whistlermovie@gmail.com. Our address for our website is www.thewhistlermovie@gmail.com. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them here, and I will check them later. Talk to you guys later. Bye.